Greetings, lords and ladies, Kaiser here, and welcome to another episode of our Viking Conquest campaign. Now then, as promised, we will be starting the episode with a juicy battle against 75. Granted, they're just ruffians, but apparently they think they have a chance. Actually threatening us over here. They have 80, we have 82 troops, they have 75, but we actually have equipment, they do not. Despite that, 75 of them could possibly also surrender our boys and cause trouble. So I will immediately tell these guys to start forming a shield wall so that they don't just randomly waddle off to somewhere that they shouldn't be waddling off to. Infantry, yeah, in that position right there. Okay, they seem to have more or less formed into a shield wall in the meantime. So let's tell them to stand in front. Hopefully the skirmishers have enough of a elevation over here to be able to throw their stuff. Infantry, you know what, formation, spread out, let the spearmen actually get in between. That didn't do anything. Alright, so stand closer, and you know what, I'll tell the spearmen to also stand closer, just like that. Let's get our throwing proficiency up a bit. Okay. Ooh, that was it. I was gonna say, was that a kill? It was not. That was, though. Alright, so they're kind of confused as to what to do. One of our Norse spearmen actually did get taken down. Luckily, just... well, it's probably one of these side guys. Yeah, our skirmishers are still pelting them, which is good. Oh, one of our Norse freeholders actually got taken down. Somehow, some way. Both of the horse archers are our companions, so they will not die. But I will tell them to charge into the enemy just to sow terror. And you know what? Advance. Get into their faces. Just like that. Don't... I should have done that from... I won't say from the beginning, but probably once they threw their first javelins. Is that it? Oh, we're already cheering. Alright. That was cool. That was cool. That was in unison and that looked cool. I won't lie. Alrighty. Unfortunately, we did lose a freeholder. That is unfortunate. We will be taking the ruffians. We will make them our slaves for doing that. As payment, so to speak. Freeholder. There we go. Alright, we're back to 39,000. I would love to get into Ireland with 40k, which is probably not something we'll be able to do, but hey. I will be taking all this stuff because we are going to Dunwich after all. And we can sell this stuff at Dunwich. Okay, we're full. Absolutely fine. That's quite a bit of experience also shared among the party. Unfortunately, yeah, I did realize, and I think you guys actually pointed out in the comments before as well, that, yeah, trainer is not the most effective thing here to be able to train your troops. But unfortunately, that's the only thing I can think of other than literally fighting these small battles. Because if you go into the bigger battles, or battles with more elite, good thing I noticed the guy. I was gonna say battles against more elite bandits and whatnot. You would tend to lose a lot of men as well, right? I would love to have a strong army, aka not an army composed of farmers and freeholders. Would be wonderful, but yeah, we're not making a lot of experience. We're not sharing a lot of experience. Granted, we're still going to be sharing quite a bit of experience as soon as our experience gets even further up. The further up we are, the more troops we can actually train. you do have to be, I believe, at least, I'm pretty sure, you have to be a higher level than the troops that you're trying to train, right? So I right now can certainly train somebody like the freeholders who are, level 18. So yeah, I'm higher level than them. Therefore, I can trickle down experience. Yeah, it literally says, what am I talking about? Every other member of the party whose level is lower than hers, right? Unfortunately, none of the troops actually have trainer, only the companions do. But yeah, we can train something like a freeholder. While, what's the next one? Norse Spearman. If we look at the Norse Spearman, on the other hand, and check what level they are, they're 23. So in that regard, now that we're level 24, we actually are trickling down a little bit of experience to the Norse Spearman as well. So once the Norse Spearman is then leveled up, right, into Norse Elite Spearman, that is where our training of them kind of stops, simply due to the fact that their level is already at 26. And we can actually also check from the troop tree, even for the Norse Elite Spearman. Oh no, actually, that is the last point before the maximum. So that's 29. You don't care about being above 29 in this case, because you're not going to be trickling down any more experience to the guy. He's not going to be leveling up any further. All right, so technically speaking, once we're above level 26, perhaps at level 27, 28 or so, of course, the more experience you have, or rather the higher your trainer level is, the more experience you share. But the higher the level we are, the more experience we will be trickling down to the Norse Elite Spearmen as well. So we will actually be able to train up Norse nobles very, very slowly, mind you, but with trickling down as well. But we are pretty good as far as training up Norse Spearmen now into Norse Elite Spearmen, at least I would think so. Norse bodyguards are apparently at level 31, so they should technically be stronger, but I prefer having spearmen in my spear wall. On the other hand, let's check out the angles, right? What do we need for the spearmen to become horsemen? All right, the spearmen need to be level 23, which means that we already are, so we just need them to survive long enough for the trickle-down economy, so to speak, the trickle-down experience economy, to train them into horsemen and finally have a smaller, and yet proper cavalry unit to attack with. Here we go to the meat hall first. Are you... No, you're a wandering scout. You're a Finn archer. Okay, so unfortunately, no ransom brokers here. But we can still trade with the locals. Let's hope this actually pays for at least a chunk. Hopefully a good chunk of the trip that we're about to make to Ribe. I don't think it will. I really don't think it will. Like, yeah, that's 500... Almost. Oh, he doesn't actually have the space for me. Oh, redeem your battle trophies. What is this? The battle trophies are coveted goods. Exchange them for money and experience. So that's what they're for. Yo! And it increases our relation with the place? Yo-ho-ho! And 1,000 paningas per baby. That is awesome. That is awesome. And here I thought, like, when we saw it in the market, they were worth, what, 180 paningas? That was about it, right? Oh, Christ, I hope I didn't actually sell any of them, and I hope you guys didn't get upset at it. Shared experience within party. Got experience myself. That's 750 experience per trophy. And we got plenty of money. Okay, so that money should now be enough, right, for us to travel across. What is this? Kingdom of East Angle. No, but I think it's West Sax, East Angle, and Mercia, right? Those three are gonna be in the alliance, if I remember correctly, to fight us, correct? I heard a bang, but I think there was IRL outside. It kind of made it sound like I failed the quest, even though there's no quest I have failed. That's nothing, no. Ormsvart dulded Ulf Thora, okay. It seems the disease, no. Revenge the Alliance. Wants you to find and speak with Jarl Halfdan of the Kingdom of the Thumb to give him an oath of homage. Then he wants you to return for an assignment. Oh, right. He actually wanted us to return to him for an assignment as well. Right, but technically speaking, now we no longer have the follow quest, right? So we can actually do this. We can actually go back to him, talk with him again. No, I can't check for the story, or can I possibly... Wait. Beta Chronicle. You know, both Danish and Norwegian Vikings have established dozens of coastal strongholds. They use the rivers to plunder the... Across the sea in Ireland, 8th MacNeil of Ailech has emerged as High King in Temer after overcoming his enemies. Stalker sees Gangstrong. The kings of the Angles crumbled before the advances of the Danes, the sons of the notorious king. The landowners Northumbria. In the south, the Saxons of West Sax, led by the Brithenwalden, prepare for war. They know that on the other side of the sea, more Danes prepare to cross the ocean. Yes, but it doesn't say which kingdoms are in the alliance, does it? Are they even in the alliance? Come to think of it. I'm very sorry, guys. This is now bothering me because I can't remember if East Angle is part of that alliance or not. But West Sax definitely is. Oh, they're at war with a lot. Whew, they're at war with a lot. Never mind. Okay. And they're actually provoking Mirs, apparently, or at least their subjects are. Cass is bully against West Sax. Are we sure they have an alliance with with each other? I don't even know if we have a good relation with the Lord here, because now I'm thinking, why don't I just create an enterprise here? Definitely not in Mirce. We're not doing that, because we border them, and that's just asking for a war. But maybe East Anglia, maybe. It's faster, it's closer. You know what? Let's stroll through town. Okay, we do have a horse. Good. Oh god, it's one of these. Good luck to me finding the guy. I think I found him. Okay. So I would wish the very good. We're in town. Trusty. Oh, you do? Interesting. All right. So let's see. Upkeep profit will be 200. Let's check what else you have. The profit would be 710 paningas per week. Now that's a little bit better already. Let's see the iron one, 440. That's less. So far the wheat wins. 532. Nope. What about the flax? That would actually be a negative. So yeah, okay. Let's create a brewery to make ale from wheat. The profit will be nice, and it's not the most expensive one. It's actually the 14,500 one. Awesome. Here's the money for the farmstead. Let's go. That's another farmstead, and that's another 700 that we can add to our budget within the next, week, essentially, right? Also, on the next week, I'm pretty sure that we're already going to be getting the additional, I think it's like 600 per piece or so, from our... Scottish? Do I dare say Scottish? It's not all Scottish, right? Because one of the... Edinburgh, of course, yes, Scottish. This one, on the other hand, I'm pretty sure is not. But yeah, let's just say our Northern English farmsteads. They should be bringing the money in now. So we should be good on money. We're finally going to be in the positive, at least on the weekly budget. We've traded everything, so now we travel to another port, and we tell him to take us to the... But how much is it going to cost me? Alright, yeah, basically the trophies are paying the trophies and the loot we got from them are paying for a one-way trip to Ribe. Ribe, he says. Ribe. We are, of course, still gonna have to pay the exact same thing for back. After consulting with the peers of the realm, Jarl Halfdan Ragnarsson has decided to confer Din Arth on Hersi Sidrog the Young. Okay, so the son of Sidrog. Okay. I stand corrected. We did not yet get the new farmsteads money. Hopefully we at least get it next week then? Right, I can't even upgrade our troops. Okay, God, I can't even speed up. But we're here, guys. We're here, we're here, we're here. We made it to Ribe. We can immediately head into the meat hall. See if there's by any chance... Nope, we have sailors, we have the host, we have the happy widow, and a traveler. Unfortunately, no. No ransom broker here. Sorry, had a little bit of a brain freeze there. We have nothing really to sell them here. We already have an ongoing farmstead here in Ribe. So, nothing really here to do. Other than ask for potential recruits. But now I think we're fine with the Norse, right? Because we've realized that we can actually recruit them in England. So let's not increase our force too big. So what do we actually have here? We have Irish freeholders. We have a Frisian warrior. We have a Briton freeman. We have a priest, but I already have a priest with me, so we don't exactly need him, I would say. Freeholder, spearman. I think we can get rid of the peasant woman. I'm not sold on the young warriors. I'm not sold on the young warriors. That's not what I wanted to check. That's not what I wanted to check once again. Ruffian, right? No. Then what would they be? Young warrior there. Slave hunter, veteran slave hunter. Like, I mean, that's a level 26, and it is a skirmisher, it would seem. Well, a spearman, actually. Spearman. Okay, fine. We'll keep the young warriors. We'll keep the young warriors. We'll take everything but the camp followers and the peasant women, I think. So that's 7 less that's coming with us. Do I actually... Oh, yeah. We have enough. We have enough space in our army. And yeah, the priest is being left behind as well. So take a look at the troops. I mean, we have to take everything anyway. So I'll take these, and then these at the bottom so that they can immediately be kicked out. Norse Elite Spearmen, there we go. Leave. There. And so the troop quarters are gone. What is our budget in this case? It didn't actually go up by much, did it? Went up by like 200, I think. So not too bad. Let's disband these and these. I mean, sure. Sure. Why not? So 99 plus 10. Pretty good. But yeah, I'll leave that troop quarters alone. I'll clean that troop quarters once in the future. Is anything... Sorry, just want to make sure nothing tries jumping on us. Alright, so. Travel to... And we are going to travel right back to Dunwich. What if we travel to Edinburgh? How much would that be? Changed my mind. If I sail to Dunwich, it should be something similar to what it was coming here, and sure enough, alright, so 3,000. Fine. Let's start. There. But yeah, the other troop quarter will be necessary, because if we ever want to travel across seas with our troops, you need to have one troop quarters on one side, the other on the other. So, sure, yeah, I'll come shortly. Why not? This reminds me, we don't actually know any songs or anything, do we? To woo the ladies. Is the bard still here? Are you the bard? You're not the bard. You're the Finn Archer. Was the bard in the Aribe? He probably was, wasn't he? Yeah. Alright. So we will be leaving here. God, West Sax is actually really big, isn't it? Good God. It's actually got 5 towns. Jesus. Okay. Definitely not something to mess with then, I guess. Right. Well, up to, I suppose, Jorvik we go. Just want to make sure we are centered on ourselves so that we're not jumped by any Grenadian lords like we almost were earlier. Travelers against Frankish raiders. That's gonna... No, why ferry station? What? Of course my party always welcomes but thirsty men. I can kill them all. We have no room for your kind. I will not have bandits in my army. 99 Peningas, you know what? Sure. Good God, the ferry is even slower. East Angle has decided to declare war against West Sax. You know what? Yeah, I think it was a good call to build in Dunwich. It doesn't seem like they're very friendly with one another, to say the very, very least. All right, back to Jorvik, or rather, continuing to Jorvik. On our way there, do we find anything interesting to attack? That's I want bigger numbers. That's what I want. Bigger numbers. By the way, are any of our lands under siege or anything like that? That is under siege. Surely we're writing to defend that, right? Or somebody is. Let's head to Doncaster. Doncaster, sorry. King of fails to respond. Yo, Cuthred. Shouldn't we be going to, defend? Visit the Lord's Hall. There's no lord here, though. Populous. Hersir Guthred Knuter. Was that him? Was that Guthred? It is Guthred Knuter. Let's talk to him. Do I know you? Oh, and you already like me. Therefore, you will immediately allow me to recruit troops, sorry. What if I ask you to come with me? I have a relation of 26 with you. 4 Norse freeholders, take them. Might you come with me if I ask you to? May I suggest a course of action that would hardly be proper? I mean, I could tell him to go defend. Oh God, they're already attacking. Can we make it there for a possible defense of the place? Britain Freeman. Britain Archers look pretty good. Only third. No, I think we're going for either noble or bodyguard. So, yeah, Freeman. Freeholder. Norse spearman. Your men made some butter. Lovely. Oh, it's under siege now. It's no longer being attacked for some reason. Significant number of enemies spotted near it. Mamicaster. That is not... God, we're not strong enough. And, yeah, they're attacking. I don't think we can do anything there, guys. I think they just straight up win that. And straight up take that. I will say, our Marshal has disappointed me. Marshal has done nothing to stop this. Oh, boy. And that's just... the thing is, right? I can tell the dude. I can probably suggest that he goes and defends. But if there's like 800 enemies there, it's going to be problematic. Because he's going to lose, he's going to hate me, and we're going to be a lord down. He might even be imprisoned for all we know. What was I gonna do here? Not trade with the locals, but enter the meat hall. Helgi ransom broker. There we go. We got lucky there. Happy with though. Nope. And there are no lords around here. That's even more pathetic. You're traveling to where? Ad Griffin. Shit. What are you and your army doing? I need to inspect my properties and collect my dues. No, dude. What? Sorry, I didn't read it to the end. I am not accompanying the marshal because I can do greater deeds. Greater deeds? Greater deeds? You're just greedy and you're collecting money. Wish to ask you the location of our marshal. Should be close to Dean Arth. Tref Arth, Dean Arth. Oh, so he is close by. Oh. No. You don't catch me. You do not catch me. 280. That is not enemy patrols. What is it talking about? Significant group of enemies. Oh, the patrols are supposedly here. I mean, that's a 30 to 40. That's something I can attack. That's something I can attack as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, just gonna do a quick save. And we're gonna see if we can catch the 30-40. Because these guys got that handled. He's faster. Fine, let's just join in here. If we can. I'm sorry, the fact that he's called signing had me do a double take here. So, almost 800 troops versus 14. Okay, so basically these guys were most likely counting on the 280 troops that kind of just ran away to go loot. Which is unfortunate for them. How very unfortunate. You know what? I'm gonna tell my horse archers to charge in. Or at least join me. Tell our men to stay back for a bit. Because I doubt any of them will actually contribute to this battle anyway. Oh. I saw things fly. Let's, where are my two horse archers at? Did you dismount? You didn't. Guys, or rather guy. Where's the other one? I thought I had two. Is he still down from the previous fight? Probably. God, whoever that dude was basically went into 14 units on his own. I mean, that's a Chad move, I won't lie, but not the smartest. One shot, one kill. No, that was mine! Oh, well. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, these are spears. Those are spears. You guys, surely you have things to throw at them, right? Speaking of things to throw at them. Got him. Got him. No! Come on, mine. I hit him twice. I need the kill. Ship captain. What? Okay. God, I'm like the pig. I'm like the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Mine? That was not mine? Alright. That was it. Awesome. You know, I was giving the guy flack. I didn't even realize that he was already here defending. And I didn't realize he was here because a random Gwynedd Lord was raiding. That random Gwynedd Lord is the king, isn't he? Considering he's got 280 men. Good to see you here. Now let us strip their dead and leave them for the crows, so that all will know the fate of those who come against us. Why do you dislike me? He managed to escape. Rescued prisoners, awesome. What do you go into? It does not say. What if I hire you and then? No. Okay, so you don't go into anything. I will take the veteran slave hunter, though. Slave driver. Oh, that goes into slave hunter and then forward into a slaver chief, which we've discovered is essentially the same thing that the young warrior goes into. Oh, they literally go into the exact same thing. All right. Okay. I'll keep them. Other than that, yes, we will be capturing some enemies. We definitely deserve that, right, guys and gals? Yeah, that's a little bit more like it. We really didn't deserve much of the spoils from the battle. Guys, do we catch that guy? Like, do we catch him? Are you fast enough? Somebody, wait, he's actually... The tribe of Österreich has declared war against the kingdom of West Sax. Everybody hates the West Sax. Jesus. That's 203 troops. That's a few too many for us, at least right now. Because, yeah, we do not have an elite army. Like, this is not Gekkokujo, where we essentially out-teched, out-equipped all of our enemies with superior armor, superior weaponry, superior everything. That is the king, isn't it? Mel Merfin Maporodri. I can certainly immediately check that. Is ruled by Rirodri Map Merfin. Mal Merfin Maporodri. What are these? What? Is it the same person? No. So you're telling me... Okay, well, are these like... Mother? It doesn't say the father. Do you have kids? Are these your kids? Like, why do they carry... It's exactly the same name, just mixed. Good guy. Oh, no, he actually managed to loot it before... leaving. We don't have... I guess I don't have anything other to do. I'm pretty sure these guys have it handled. There's 600 of them even without me, so... they should be fine. By the way, I did notice one thing, right? We were not giving any piece of land. Usually when you swear allegiance, you are given a fief, even if it's just a village. It would seem there's plenty of villages to go around, considering we keep giving things away. I'm just one that's not getting anything. Okay, so can we sneak in? Attempt to visit a lady. Who do you wish to visit? Visit Turid. The guards glare at you, and you know better than to ask permission to enter. However, as you walk back towards your lodgings, an elderly lady dressed in black approaches you.
I am Turid's nurse,
she whispers urgently.
Wait for a while by the spring outside the walls. I will smuggle her ladyship out to meet you, dressed in the guise of a shepherdess.
Shepherdess. There we go. So a female shepherd.
But I beg you, for all of our sakes, be discreet.
Wait by the spring. This is not the spring, milady. Yeah, she is elderly. For a moment there, it looked like she wasn't, but hey. Alright, so, hello. I must tell you there is another lord who has been paying me attention, although I cannot abide him. I fear he has designs on me. It may try to force me to wed against my will. Who is this miscreant? It is Jarl Björn Ragnar. You're kidding me! The one guy that we have 100 relation with. Björn himself. And he's eyeing this lady. The one lady that we've so far met in, I think, all of the symbols we've been to. I guess we just will never marry. Please rescue me from that man's attentions. Look, here's the thing. Right? Jarl Björn Ragnarsson has a relation of 99 with us. I am not about to ruin my relation with the best lord around here. On second thought, run away me there. Never mind. Good. You're wise not to let your temper guide you. Indeed, time is passing quickly and we cannot linger here too long. Yeah, I must beg my leave. So I guess she's still going to be asking to see us, but Björn is most likely just going to wet her before we manage to do anything. I tell you, he finds 25 pennies in his purse. Speak. Okay. To be considered as a potential groom, you have to be a person of stature, a pledged vassal, or a renowned warrior. I am the second two. At the very least, you should have as much renown as junior lords. I'm pretty sure I already have that and more. Secondly, you must have good relations with the lady and her father or guardian. Okay. Lastly, the most important component is chemistry. The chemistry between you and the lady will largely depend on your charisma, so being ugly, fat, or having a cheap beer or pickle breath would hardly come handy. If you get refused the first time, don't despair. Their ladyships are known for playing hard to get. With a few days and try again. With high persuasion and charisma, you will eventually prevail, and the lady will agree to get married. Then go and talk to her father or guardian and get an official blessing from him. What if I... Okay, never mind. Okay, and that your intentions towards me are honorable, perhaps we should take the time to get to allow our affections for each other to grow a little stronger before making such a decision. Okay, so what I was going to try and do is have her tell me to ask her father, but then again, I can't because I don't have a castle. Right, now I remember you actually need to have a castle to do any of that. I'll take the 5 Norse freeholders. There we go. Our army grows, and we will becoming. Yes, we will be becoming capable of taking on some of these guys. Dunbreten. You know what? I'm pretty sure I don't have anything built there yet, so I might just. Okay, so I might just try and get an enterprise there instead of in Ireland just yet. Was defeated. The Art is no longer under siege. There we go. Whoopa! Would have been a little bit late on the unspeedy. Made some delicious butter. Lovely. Troops are ready to upgrade. Yeah, and the amount of experience that we're giving off has increased, so that's nice. Who is your lord? Okay. Re-article map doom. Long words. Visit the Lord's Hall. He ain't here. Okay, stroll through town. I think that once we have this enterprise set up, I can just randomly buy enterprises whenever we're close to locations, and we should be good. Hire a foreman. Well, given your relationship with our lord... Yeah. Riarthgal. Let me check the guy. Characters. Riarthgal. There he is. Relation is -2. Why is that. He is prisoner of the Kingdom of Alban. I wonder if he still is. There's no lords here, so we can't ask them. If we can possibly bump into one of them. There we go. You're of the same kingdom, so... Oh, Jesus, you're holy, I guess. That is no concern of yours. Alright, I wish to ask you something. The location of Riarthgal. Traveling to Dun Breton. Should be close to Skuin. Okay. Why is he literally where... Wait, are you guys still at war? You are at war. Why is he there? Did he just escape? That's not him. Where is your king? Or at least I think that's the king. Is that him? No. Oh, there we go. There we go. And that's just Bebbanburg and Edinburgh coming in. We're gonna start getting 600 to 700 more from Dunwich as well. So that is awesome. Is that... Ah, there he is. Hello, sir. I am Björn. Okay, why do you hate me? But again, why do you hate me? How do I... I made him hate me even more. How do I make you not hate me? I don't have a castle, so I don't have, like, a way to send gifts yet. Okay. I guess we're just not building there. Am I too kind of a man for you, or something like that? Is that why you hate me? Too honorable. Alright, so troop quarters. We're just gonna literally leave everything here that is not our main party. Because I'll be damned if I don't get an additional enterprise going this episode. I will be damned if I don't make our... You're definitely not leveling up, so there. 34 troops. I'll take it. Can you guys still level up? No. Okay. I'll be damned if I don't get our economy to be even better. Alright, so travel to another port, and I want to go to Eilich. There we go, 600. And considering how long this episode has been going, I might actually chill in Eilich for a bit. As I will be recording during the next weekend. Border incident between who? Kingdom of Northumbria and Kingdom of Altclut. Okay, so maybe it's a good thing that I did not you get an enterprise built there. But yeah, I'll be recording during the next weekend as well. And in the meantime, I can actually just... Oh, cool. There's competitions here. You know what? That's actually what I'll do. And I'm guessing that I'll be able to visit the Lord here, who's gonna like me a little bit more just for coming to visit, even if I was not invited. But we'll see. I think I can manage to get an enterprise going here, and in between episodes, I'll actually join the competitions, try and win them, get a little bit more money, and then do some more arena for a little bit more money and a little bit more experience, because we're not that far off, right? We're actually not that... Oh, the door's locked. Oh, okay, so we're a little bit too early. Gotcha. But yeah, we shouldn't be too far off, about 20,000 experience or so, which might sound like a lot, but it's really not that much. Honestly, it's a couple of hours of arena grinding, which I'll try and do during the week. Get ourselves up to an additional level, see if we get some more charisma with the level 25, and we'll go from there. Thank you very much for joining me, everybody. I will see you guys next time, and until then, as always, ad gloriam.